As the morning light crept across the valley, Thom surveyed the settlement that had grown from nothing in just a single season's passing. The wheat and barley that he'd carefully collected and planted now flourished in the tilled earth, promising a harvest that would sustain his family through the cold moons without the need to wander. His mate had been skeptical when he'd first suggested they stay in one place, but now she smiled as their children played without fear, their bellies full and their futures secure. Together with the other families who had joined them, they raised walls of stone to protect what was now precious to them all, not just their lives, but their place in the world. In the evenings, where once his band of kin would have huddled close for warmth, now gathered a council of families, each with their own dwelling, yet bound together by their shared labours. The storage house became the heart of their new way of life, a structure unimaginable to their wandering ancestors, filled with food enough to last through times of want. Strangers began to arrive with increasing frequency, bringing shells from distant waters, stones of unusual colours, and tales of other settled peoples. The world suddenly seemed both larger and closer. As seasons passed into years, their small cluster of huts grew into a proper village with distinct areas for crafting, gathering, and worship. He taught his son the old ways of hunting and flint knapping, even as he watched the boy's hands grow skilled at shaping clay and weaving, crafts that had no place in the wandering life of before. Together they created new rituals to honor the land that sustained them, no longer merely passing through the world, but becoming part of it, bound to one place as their ancestors never were. Sometimes, as the sun set over their changing world, Thom would climb the hill and marvel at how a simple handful of seeds had grown into something that would outlive him, a new way of being human that would spread across the land like ripples in a pond.